Yeah. Hi guys, I'm Satyam and I'm currently practicing SQL. So I realized something. The best way to learn something deeply is by teaching it. So that's exactly what this playlist is all about. Learning together, revising our SQL concepts and building confidence one problem at a time. So mainly our source is this, the SQL 50. So it's a gold mine that covers everything from the simple select queries and filtering to join, aggregation, and even complex subqueries. So without wasting time, let's dive right into the solve our very first question, which is a recyclable and low-fat product. So what it mentioned, this is a schema of the products table. Here are the three columns, product ID, low fats, and recyclable. So types are mentioned, which is the int, enum, and enum. So product ID is the primary key column with the unique values. So for this table, low facts is an enum of type Y or N. Y means yes, N means no. Okay, so recyclable is an enum category of types Y and N, same as the low fats. So question is write a solution to find the IDs of the products that are both low fat and the recyclable. And we have to return the result table in any order. So we don't have to sort this result. So this is the input and output is needed like 1 and 3. So we have to find low fats Y as well as recyclable Y. So we can see that for the product ID 1, we can see the YY for the both attributes. Also same as for the 3. So here is the output. Okay. So let's write a query for this. Select product ID because we need the product IDs from the product table. Let's see products. Okay, table means the products, and here is the filtering logic where low fats, low fats. Okay, low fats equals to Y and recyclable equals to Y. Okay, so let's run this and yep. So solution is accepted. Let's submit this as well. Yeah. So, and that was our first question. I hope you got the logic behind it. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. So, and stay tuned for the next videos. Bye bye.